Oops.
That's really intense. Well, anyway, this thing that I witnessed was nonpartisan, but it was like it was really fucked up when I saw it. But now when I think back on it, and even telling the story, I mean, it's gonna feel funny to say,
Good.
but this guy was walking down the street trying to talk to himself, being like, "Fuck, motherfucker!" Like he was like pissed off about something, and like kind of doing this. He was bobbing his head,
Yeah.
and he was the guy that if you saw him, you'd probably try to cross the street.
Yeah.
He's walking, and he's doing that, and he walks by this restaurant, Mighty Quinn's.
Oh, I love Mighty Quinn's.
Great. I love it too. 6th Street and 2nd Avenue. There's a guy sitting there minding his own business, just eating his, brisket
Steak
or whatever,
yeah. Burnt
enjoying
ends.
himself. And the guy, he just goes, motherfucker. And he just goes off. He knocks the guy's food off the table and starts beating the shit out of him.
No.
He started kicking this guy's ass. He punched him in the face. He started and then a bunch of people ran over and shooed him away and scared him off. But I was like, what the fuck?
You saw this all happen?
Yes, I saw this all happen. I was across the street. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, Jesus Christ.
I know. How shitty is that, dude?
Well, it's beyond shitty.
It's the worst thing ever.
Scary.
This guy looked like such a nice – he was a peaceful guy. He looked like he plays the cello or something. He had long, straight hair. He was just minding his own business, not expecting to get his ass kicked for no reason.
Well, that's anarchy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's
partial
just,
anarchy.
Like lawlessness to the umpteenth degree. That is a state devoid of police and rule of law. Let me ask you this. Let's say that the guy eating, his beans and fucking whatever, let's say that he was really good at MMA. Just on the side, once or twice a week, he goes to his fucking dojo and tries to work his way up the belt system.
Yes.
If that guy, after this dude starts attacking him, if that guy puts him in a sleeper hold and kills him, is he in trouble?
I don't know. I mean, one would think that someone with that high of a degree of skill in Taekwondo or whatever should be able to put someone down without killing them.
Fine. Let's say that I did it. Let's say that I did it with no experience other than enjoying watching fights from time to time.
I'll tell you what, man. I would argue that there would be a way that could get spun in the wrong way and you become a public villain somehow.
Okay, but there were witnesses. Presumably there's some sort of street camera.
Right, hopefully. And if there is, you should be fine. But
I'd be fine. I've killed a man.
I know, but he was in self-defense. He started kicking your ass.
So that's my question. Where does self-defense turn into murder?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I
Where's
feel like
the line from oh, you've taken care of him, you should have laid off at that point.
Well, that's true. I mean, if you give him a roundhouse kick to the face and put him down and then keep kicking his ass, that's probably crossing the line a bit. But if you punch him once in the face and he goes down and dies, which, by the way, how don't people die more when they get fucking socked in the face? There are all these fight videos I see all the time, and I'm like, how is that person alive?
Yeah, well, I think it does happen a good amount. I think people snap back and hit their head on the pavement,
right?
Get brain bleeding and die.
Right.
And I've heard stories of that happening. I don't think you see videos of it as often because that's one of those things where, you Google knockout on YouTube. Usually, if a video is of someone being killed, that's like police evidence and we feel weird watching it. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
It's so severe and so unsettling to see someone killed but that way. I don't want to watch videos of people actually dying. There used to be do you remember like LimeWire? There was something called Faces of Death.
I don't know. I mean, what was it?
I think it was like clips of people actually dying.
But like
preceded YouTube and
like
it was
beheadings and stuff.
I think that happened. There was that for a bit, but I'm talking about like motorcycle accidents.
Oh man!
And I don't know what else. Just stuff like that, or people falling off of rock walls that they were climbing, whatever it may have been. And it was a thing. People would watch, I guess that's snuff films.
Right. To some degree, right? Yeah.
What is a snuff film?
I think I think it's when somebody like dies in a sex scene or something.
Oh, is it sex?
Yeah.
Chris, could you look that up for us, please?
If you like that video, check out our channel where we have way more videos. I just don't know how to do this. This is unbelievable. If you like that video, we have way more videos on our channel. Please like and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want to know when there are new ones. But if not, check them out, and we appreciate it.
Oops.